Up next, the Timberwolves taking on the Spurs. For Minnesota, they're playing with terrific focus to start the year. Their hard work from the summer is paying off. Spurs, T-Wolves, coming right up. Welcome, everyone. Glad to have you with us for this NBA Cup action. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Yeah, they're missing a quality player. And we all know injuries are a part of the game, but they've got to make the adjustment.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's red hot in at the point guard position. And for the Spurs, they've got Castle, Devin Vassell out there with John Collins. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Fox in at the point. With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
I gotta say, the NBA Cup and its additional layer of excitement here early in the NBA season has really ramped up the stakes. I mean, this season, we even have MP laying down the decree he's going to take his team all the way to the NBA Cup Finals and secure the title.
Each and every Cup game this season is going to be even more exciting, I think, than last year. Just look at the TV ratings on Cup games, and that tells the story. Fans love the added intrigue, and heck, throw in MP's stellar talent and his self-proclaimed quest for the Cup, and everyone is tuning in.
Vassell passes to Collins. Fox right side. 6 to shoot. The baseline J is on the way. Drained it for 2 points.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. McDaniels with the rebound. Here's Red Hot. Last game he had 34 points. Pass to Randle. Here's Red Hot. Clock at 6. Now Edwards. Three-pointer. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. In transition. Here they come. Here's Fox. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Here's Red Hot. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Red Hot passes to McDaniels. Gobert with it. Outside McDaniels. It's stolen by Wembanyama. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Spurs, knocked out of that top 3, moving down to the 4th spot.
When I look at Minnesota, they're one of the top teams because they just play the game the right way. That's what's been clear early on.
Here's a peek at the current NBA Cup standings for you, here in the middle of the group round.
And at this point, it's still very much a mystery who's going to make it all the way to that NBA Cup championship game. A lot of basketball left to play.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and Coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Red Hot. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Edwards. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Edwards got 5 points.
That's where patience pays off for Anthony Edwards. The clock is dwindling, but he's keeping his poise.
Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. And here's Collins for 3. Red Hot pulls it in. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Gobert. Here's Red Hot. Back to Daniels. There's the 3. He buries it from 3.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Gobert. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Red Hot. Yet to see a basket. Randall, a screen on Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night.
Number 49. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second and out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Minnesota, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prized top spot. And of course the Spurs, only a few spots below.
You know, for Minnesota, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year. It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Here's Red Hot. Pass to Randall. And here's Edwards outside. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Edwards has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Vassell outside. For 3, Collins. McDaniels with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Red Hot. And it's blocked by Collins.
Well, that's just John Collins erasing shot attempts with that long wingspan.
Here's Red Hot. To the middle. Second chance shot.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Inside, Castle, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Red Hot passes to McDaniels. Pass to Red Hot. 3-pointer. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Back to Collins. And here's Fox. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Red Hot. Back to Edwards. Lets the three fly. Nails it from three. Edwards has got 11 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 7. Here's Castle. McDaniels covering. Back to Fox. Over Edwards. Rebound Minnesota.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Red Hot can't get it to go.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Pass to Castle. Back to Vassell. Fires for three. Pure from three-point range.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
And here's McDaniels. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Here's Red Hot. Fires it from 18. Good. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins. He'll take care of the rest. Putting his athleticism. In length to perfect use. That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
McDaniels with it. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Red Hot. And another three from Minnesota.
They've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. San Antonio, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Collins, and Keldon Johnson subbed in for Vassell. Here's Castle, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Here's Johnson, shot clock at 5, and he gets it to go. Here's Red Hot. To the paint. Edwards, a pass to Red Hot. Here's Minot, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Rebound by San Antonio.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And stolen by Hayes. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Red Hot. He's got 9. Lets it fly. Dillingham, no good.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Here's Castle. It's deflected. 1:10 left in the first. Here's Red Hot driving to the basket. Sohan with a rebound.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Fox against Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And Minnesota making a change here. Clark's checked in. It's good from about 19 feet.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Spurs trail by 9. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Castle. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Johnson against Clark. Pass to Red Hot. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Right wing. Here's Dillingham. And another basket for Minnesota. San Antonio with the ball. Fox for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. They've got Jackson Hayes, and it's Dillingham in at the 2-guard. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Red Hot in the last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He came away with 34 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Pass to Red Hot. All alone. Good on the jump shot. Red Hot's got 11 points. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 8-point game. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now here's Clark. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Here's Red Hot, leading by 5. Pass to Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Minot. Puts up a deep 3. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Sohan. Off target from outside. Minnesota leading by 5. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Red Hot from outside the arc. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Sohan outside. Back to Vassell. The 3 is up. Clark grabs the board. Minnesota's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Now McDaniels. Pass to Red Hot. Back to Daniels for three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
You have to anticipate those quick release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
Fox outside. Fires from 14. San Antonio again can't hit.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Red Hot. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land. Red Hot's got 17.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Red Hot. He's got 17. Clark, the pass to Red Hot. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, B.A., I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Count it. Sohan's got his second basket of the night.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Pass to Minot. Here's Red Hot. Out to the wing. Takes a three. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert's checked in for Hayes. Julius Randle comes in for Minot. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Clark. Spurs trail by 9. Vassell outside. Elbow shot. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Red Hot passes to Randle. Here's Red Hot. Back to Edwards. Minnesota again missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Red Hot passes to Edwards. Tries it from 19. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Edwards got 13. Sohan outside. Here's Castle. 14 points for him last game against Boston.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Randle left side. Here's Red Hot. He's got 17. Back to Randle. Launches a three. Hits the trifecta. Randle's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. He's got 6. The 3. The shot by Sohan, no good. Here's Red Hot.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Fox outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for De'Aaron Fox. McDaniels, that's good.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Vassell outside. Shot to stop the run. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
The Timberwolves lead by 13. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Sohan outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. Curry, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Number 9, Seth Curry.
Wembanyama against Gobert. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Minnesota. At one point, they led by 16. Vassell against Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Sohan outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sohan's got 7 now in this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Red Hot. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite shot blocker. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
Here's Red Hot. Pass to Curry. The 3 ball. Hits the 3-pointer. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Sohan, right side. Vassell, outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Gives us a chance. Oh!
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that in Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Branham. Curry's shot is off. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 17. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Edwards against Vassell. From 9 feet out. Yep, count it. Edwards got 6 here in the quarter.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
San Antonio has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Curry against Fox. Over Curry. And it's Fox missing. Minnesota leading by 17. Edwards, a pass to Red Hot. Gobert with a screen on Fox. Here's Red Hot. To the inside. The kick out to Edwards. For 3, Randall nails it from beyond the arc. Randall's got 6.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Fox outside. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Pass to Collins. Shoots over Randall. Collins, no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Fox outside. Pass to Collins. Down low. Will it go? Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Red Hot. 24 points for him. The three from Curry. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Castle. Here's Red Hot. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Minnesota ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you?
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Spurs.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack, or this thing.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the Timberwolves with possession here. John Collins out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Castle. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at small forward. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Fox for three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniels against Vassell. McDaniels can't hit. The Spurs shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Steps back. Over to the wing. Castle for three. McDaniels with the rebound. Red Hot passes to McDaniels. Here's Red Hot. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Back to Daniels. Edwards for three. That one goes. And that's his ninth made shot in 12 attempts.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
And the basket by Castle.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Red Hot. Back to Daniels. Red Hot passes to McDaniels. Here's Red Hot, covered by Wembanyama. Red Hot can't get it to go.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
So he gets them both. The Timberwolves lead by 21. Red hot passes to McDaniels. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. McDaniels got 10 points.
McDaniels making excellent use of the mid-range there.
Pass to Collins. Back to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Red hot passes to McDaniels. Here's Red hot. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. And the basket by Castle.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Red hot. Banked it in off the glass. Red hot's got 26.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And he makes a first. And you look at the development. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Edwards, the pass to Red hot. Gobert with a screen on Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Red hot. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Sohan outside. Screen by Capella. From deep. The shot by Sohan, no good. Minnesota has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Red hot passes to Edwards. Pulls up at the elbow. Good as the jump shot falls. Edwards has got 24.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Outside Johnson. The 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Shots good by Red hot. Red hot's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Capella inside. Defended by Gobert. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
And San Antonio making a change here. Vassell's check. In. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Red Hot. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And it's so hard to stop the putback. When you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And so it's Minnesota in total control, up by 29 going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
We can't forget about the boards. If we don't go to bodies, they're going to be at the rim all night.
Yeah, pretty unsurprising there. Greg Popovich. Completely new group for the Timberwolves. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Give yourself a round of applause.
So for Minnesota right now, they've got Dillingham, and it's Clark in at the 3 slot. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Dillingham. 4-3. Minnesota again missing. San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Fox. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Fox has got 21 points in the game.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Here's Red Hot. Lets it fly. Nice open look, but it's no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Good on the shot. Give him 23.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Red Hot passes to Clark. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter. Collins outside. Here's Branham. The kick out to Johnson from behind the arc. 3-pointer, Fox on target from range. Fox has got 13 in the second half.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
And here's Clark. Pass to Red Hot. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. Red Hot's got 35 in the game.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Johnson. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist of the night. Here's Red Hot. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Clark. They set a pick. Here's Red Hot. Here's Dillingham. Fires the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Fox, the pass to Johnson. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Dillingham. Johnson against Clark. Now here's Hayes. Here's Red Hot. Takes the 3. sinks the tray. Red Hot's got 38 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Collins outside. Outside Johnson. Here's Branham. Fox right side. Over Clark. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 15 points here in the second half.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Johnson against Clark. Pass to Dillingham. Here's the three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Fox against Hayes. And it's Fox with the jam.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Hayes with it. Here's Red Hot. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
B.A., I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Branham. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Vassell with it, now guarded by McDaniels. Fox, that's good.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Red Hot passes to Randall. Edwards against Fox. Ooh, nice move as he stepped back and cast it up. Edwards has got 26.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Castle,
The first one falls. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Capella, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for John Collins. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And Branham subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Clark is checked in for Minnesota. Curry comes in for Edwards.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Timberwolves.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Red Hot.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Capella with a block.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one. That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Minnesota with it. They lead by 17. Red Hot passes to Randall. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Red Hot. Boom! He jams it straight down. Tipped away. And that one is stuffed right through.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Right, MP. They can't stop you. Way to bring home that W. They don't even know what's coming for them.
Cup.